Rockets versus Pistons, a spectacular battle. Full game breakdown and highlights. The Houston Rockets were on fire tonight, and the Detroit Pistons? They fought like lions until the final moment. This wasn't an ordinary regular season game. This was an all-out war. A clash of pace, skill, and determination that kept fans glued to their seats from start to finish. From Jalen Green's explosive dunks that almost shattered the backboard, to Cade Cunningham's ice-cold clutch shots that gave Detroit hope in the final moments, this match had everything a basketball fan could wish for. The passion was beyond limits. The highlights were insane. And the drama? Oh, it put on a show that was hard to believe. Just stick around, because we are going to do a detailed analysis of every moment, every turn, every surprising shot, and every shocking play of today's game. This explosive battle between the Houston Rockets and the Detroit Pistons that no one expected. Introduction section. Hello NBA fans. Welcome to the channel, where you get daily NBA highlights, expert analysis, breaking news, and the most exciting basketball content. If you live and breathe basketball like us, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because today's game was truly insane, and you definitely want to know what happened. We bring you the full story, the hidden details, the stats that make the real difference, and the moments that will be replayed for weeks. So let's get straight to the action. The night of October 24th, 2025, when the Houston Rockets and the Detroit Pistons showed us a complete basketball masterclass. Get ready, because this is going to be a tremendous ride. Quote, "First quarter, explosive start. As the game began, it was clear that something special was going to happen today. The pace was extraordinary right from the start. And Jalen Green? It was like he wanted to prove something to the world. He wasted no time and slammed down a massive poster dunk that rocked the entire arena. A dunk that makes people stand up, that will be shown again and again on SportsCenter, and that will become a poster on kids' bedroom walls. And now let's talk about Alperen Şengün. This guy is really showing the league why he is the most special among the young centers. His court vision was fantastic. He was controlling the paint like a maestro conducting an orchestra. Smart passes, beautiful footwork, and the softness that makes him unique. But wait, the Detroit Pistons refused to give up. Cade Cunningham and Jaden Ivey had a terrific start. Their mid-range jumpers were falling with great confidence, showing that this backcourt duo is truly one of the most exciting young pairings in the league. The energy in the arena was electric. You could feel the competitive spirit. At the end of the first quarter, the match was completely tied, Houston slightly ahead. But the game was wide open, and this was just the beginning. Second quarter, bench brilliance. This was the moment when things really started to get interesting. Houston's bench players put on a spectacular performance, especially Amen Thompson. This young man brought an energy that cannot be taught. He was everywhere, pushing the pace, making surprising passes, and applying defensive pressure that troubled the opposing team. Thompson is truly a game changer. Something special always happens when he's on the court. But the Pistons also showed great resistance. They have heart, passion, and no word for surrender. Rookie Ron Holland came off the bench and hit 2 huge three-pointers that shook the entire building. Now both teams were answering each other with points, like 2 heavyweight boxers trading blows. The defense was aggressive, the offense was fluid, and every possession mattered. At halftime, the game was completely open. Anyone could win, and the atmosphere was full of tension. Third quarter, Jalen Green takes over. After halftime, the entire quarter belonged to one man, Jalen Green. Ladies and gentlemen, this man was on fire today. He entered a zone where only the biggest stars can go. Green scored from everywhere, step-back threes, drives with lightning speed, and that beautiful fadeaway three that drove the whole arena crazy. This is the Jalen Green that Houston fans have been waiting for. All-star level performance. Pure entertainment. Meanwhile, Alperen Şengün and Jabari Smith Jr. were dominating the rebounds. An absolute battle for every ball. And Fred VanVleet, the veteran leader, was busy running the team with his intelligence. Great passes, tough defense, and the confidence that only champions possess. Houston looked like they were on a mission, but Cade Cunningham was not going to stop either. He hit 2 massive threes in the final moments to bring the game close again. He was screaming, "We are not finished! The fight is still on!" The fourth quarter was coming, and the intensity was about to reach its peak. Fourth quarter, the final battle. Now it was time for the final quarter, where legends are made. Houston entered the court with an 8-point lead. Confident, calm, close to victory. But the Pistons were determined to make a comeback. Jaden Ivey hit a lightning-fast layup, then Jalen Duren slammed a monstrous putback dunk that shook the arena. Now it was just a one-possession game. The crowd was going wild. The pressure was unimaginable. Every shot felt decisive. The Pistons had the momentum. They believed a comeback was possible. But then, in the final 2 minutes, Jalen Green delivered the dagger, a corner three-pointer. The ball left his hand, silence filled the air, and swish, straight into the net. That shot proved to be the game killer. Detroit's hopes were dashed. Houston built a fortress on defense, and finally, Fred VanVleet calmly hit his free throws to secure the win. Final score: the Houston Rockets defeated the Detroit Pistons after a thrilling contest. What a game! What a contest! What a spectacular show! Concluding analysis: wow! Just wow! What a spectacular match! The Houston Rockets looked like an organized, confident, and cohesive team today. A team that might become a major threat in the Western Conference. And the Pistons? Great determination, heart, and a glimpse of the future. This young team will go far. Let's look at the stats. Jalen Green, today's hero, dominated with 31 points. Excellent shooting, perfect moments. Alperen Şengün, 18 points, 10 rebounds. Another fantastic double-double. Cade Cunningham fought hard for Detroit with 27 points. Truly the team's foundation stone. If the early matches of the season are this great, what lies ahead? Get ready, NBA fans. This season will be full of madness, surprises, and unforgettable moments. Call to action. If you love this amazing breakdown, just do this. Show your support by hitting the like button. Tell us in the comments, what was your favorite moment? Jalen Green's dagger 3? Cade's clutch shot? Or those spectacular dunks? And if you haven't yet, subscribe and keep notifications on so you never miss daily NBA updates, breakdowns, and news. We are building the world's most passionate basketball community here, and we want you to be a part of it. Share the video with your friends so everyone can feel the beauty of this game. This was your host, signing off for now, but not for long. We will be back tomorrow with another explosive video. Until then, keep working hard, keep loving the game, and keep the spirit of basketball alive. Goodbye, NBA family. Quote.